What's up? Let's put you guys over here. Got our board written up. Okay. Well, that's why you put the clamps on. Okay. Let's see. We are live. Megan, what's up? What time do you leave to go get the kids, Megan? I'm trying to figure out. Today's only a 12-minute workout. You might be able to join us. It's going to be quick. 12:30? If we do it right now, will you join us? I feel like we can make it work. Nikki, Barb, April, what's up, you guys? Okay, so today we're going to do, because I need a 45-minute workout. Oh, yeah. I forgot you're doing 75 hard. Okay, today what we're doing 12 minutes. It is going to be a true Tabata. What is a true Tabata? A true Tabata is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So that's what we're doing today. So we're going to get warmed up. Tabatas usually have some movements in them that kind of suck a little bit more. But the cool thing about a Tabata is it's only 20 seconds. So as I go over the movements after we're done stretching, just know it's only 20 seconds of doing these painful movements. Okay, so let's warm up. We're going to warm up our whole body. So I'm going to start down here. We're going to start warming up our legs. I'll bring you guys down here with me because I can't see comments. Okay, we're going to first warm up our hamstrings. Then we're going to go up. I'm doing it with Megan. What do you mean you're doing it with Megan? April, today's walk was so cold. You're doing 75 hard with Megan? Jeez Louise, you guys. Look at you guys. Today's walk was so cold. That's awesome. Is Ryan doing it? How's Ryan doing? You walked in the rain? Oh my gosh. You guys are nuts. You guys. I know I looked at the weather today for like the next 10 days just to like see if we're on the brink of spring or summer. The only good thing in the next 10 days is we have daylight savings time on Sunday. That's like the only like good thing about looking ahead. But besides that, we don't have like too warm of weather yet. He pretty much did, April. He pretty much did. So I'm actually glad you said no for him. Okay, you guys, right now we're stretching our hamstrings. So you're going to feel it big time back here. Those are our hamstrings, and they're in the back. This up here, this is our quad. Also, April, or any of you sourdough, I don't know, connoisseurs, a lot of you guys make your own sourdough. But I know April does. By the looks of my stuff, when should I have a loaf of bread, you think? Are we like 5 sleeps away, 10 sleeps away? I just need to know like when I could start looking forward to the slice of bread, because these cans of croissants aren't really, I mean, they're delicious, but he ate 4 crumble cookies in one day. Were they, oh my gosh, we need to ask how they were now. What flavors did you guys get? What's up, Valerie? Come on, stretch, you guys. Woo. He tracked them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, crumble cookies are delicious. Especially that the whatever flavor Megan said is the best. It is so good. Oh my gosh. The cornbread one. It is so good. How about Lunchables reached out to me to see if they could send the boys some Lunchables. I was like, yeah. Wait. Okay, April, I need to know. April, you have to answer my question. How many days till I have a loaf of bread? He's back on track. He just needed 3 days of binge. Oh, how long until I have a loaf of bread? From like the looks of it. So Henry last night like grew like an inch or something, or like 2 inches. And a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, you're close to getting bread. How close? I'm on day 10 today of this starter. Because it's rising, it rose like this much. Does that mean I'm kind of close to a loaf of bread? Or am I still like weeks? Okay. Keep stretching, keep stretching. A few days away. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What happens if somebody like prematurely makes a loaf of bread? Like, how do I know when that day is that I can make one? Like, what's like the sign that's like it's ready? Okay, guys, I'm gonna bring one foot in front of the other. We're gonna bring this leg back here. As soon as it doubles inside. Oh, that's cool. Okay, good to know. Yes, thank God. Barb, yeah, my kids are feeling a lot better. Yes. I thought I was starting to get it. You guys, I didn't sleep for like a week. And usually if I start to get sick, usually like Zach gets sick before I get sick. He gets everything. Zach gets everything. I get it for like a day and then I shake it usually. And yesterday I like felt like crud. And I was like, man, what if I'm getting this illness? All I imagined was losing my legs, was like losing my calf, like how the kids couldn't use their calves. And they were like, I literally had to carry them everywhere. None of my kids can carry me. None of them. And so I was like, dang it. I'm like, what are we going to do? And literally that's all that kept crossing my mind. I could handle the stomach bug. I can handle a cold virus. I can handle pretty much anything. But if I lose like my legs like my kids did, I don't know what I'm going to do. I was stressing. So I was doubling down on my greens. Maybe I should give my kids greens. The greens. Cope used to take them so good. And he still does, but kind of on his terms, not every day. I tried sourdough and forgot about it for a couple days, and man, did it stink. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you forgot about it. That's all I think about. I actually get excited if I have to leave the house because it means I don't have to just like sit there and, because if you sit and watch something grow, it grows slower. Like if you just sit there and look at it all day, it feels like it literally never does anything. So when I go to sleep, it's like, oh man, imagine what can happen in those hours that I'm upstairs. And even when I leave the house, I'm like, yes, I don't have to think about my sourdough for the next couple hours. I get to be out of the house. And then I just pray it did something while I was gone. And usually doesn't, but I've never forgotten about it. Yep. I'm excited for a loaf. I'm really excited, actually. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that whole so a lot of people make a loaf of it, of sourdough, and then you have to let it sit overnight. They make a loaf of sourdough, and then I kid you not, can you imagine pulling out your loaf of bread and then waiting like 24 more hours to eat the thing? Heck no. I want a hot slice of bread. Like I want to cut into it and it be warm. So that's going to be my next thing to research is why they wait 24 hours or why why they don't like warm bread, because I really like warm bread. Okay. Whoo, man. Okay, let's do some, let's open up our hips. What Danielle say? Leaving work early for once, going home to work out, even though I'm not in the mood. Oh, I'm excited you're joining us, Danielle. Or I'm excited you're working out. Finally ready to use. I knew because it was overflowing out of the jar. April, I can't even imagine my doing that. Discard biscuits recipe to replace your canned croissants. Oh, I'll do that. That's a good idea, Megan. My kids this morning, Cope says, so you guys all saw the video of when when Cope saw me feeding Henry. So this morning, Cope was like, Mom. Okay, wait, the stretch we're doing right now. Okay, 90-degree angle, 90-degree angle. When you think, what is a 90-degree angle? It's the angle on a square. It's 90 degrees. It's this, not this. It's not this. 90-degree angle. That's what we're making with our knees right now, our legs. And we're going to try to lift and switch, keeping that 90-degree angle. So you keep your heels planted. Heels are staying planted, and we're going to switch. It's going to open your hips big time. This is great for hip mobility. But so Cope this morning said, Mom, will you get me a blanket? He said, Mom, get me a blanket. And I was like, buddy, hold on. And he said, why? I said, I'm looking at Henry. He said, what's Henry? He said, Mom, you know there's really nobody in there. He said, I looked and nobody's in that jar. He thinks that it's somebody. I'm like, no, our bread is called Henry. He's like, Mom, where's my blanket? It was so funny. Mom, I looked and nobody's actually in that jar. Oh, and then Wyatt this morning, or last night, Wyatt, man, that kid. He said, what are you doing? Because I was making my video. I was feeding Henry. And Wyatt goes, Mom, I thought that was to catch flies or to catch bugs. I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, I thought your jar was to catch flies. He said, I thought that's what it was up there for. I said, no, this is Henry, and we are feeding him. He said, Mom, that's to catch bugs. I said, it's not to catch bugs. Just don't touch it. My kids still have no idea what I'm doing. Like, no idea. Okay, a couple more. My hips. Keep your heels planted. The ultimate hip test, you guys. If you guys can lift both, my hip can never allow me to do this. If you guys are in this 90-90, try doing this right now. If you guys are doing this with me, lift both feet off the ground. Both of your feet off the ground. My hips like start spasming. I like start getting like a Charlie horse in my, or cramp. I can't do it. But it's a really good test to see how limber you are. But I can't do it. He thinks your cheese slipped off. He does think my cheese slipped off my cracker. My kids are never sure what's happening. They just have never seen me spend so much time on something that they haven't seen anything come out of it. So they're real confused. I said, you guys, I'm going to make bread. And Wyatt said, well, we have bread. I'm like, no, but I'm going to make sourdough bread. He said, why would you make sour bread? I'm like, no, it's sourdough bread. He's so, poor Wyatt. He's like, Mom, that doesn't even sound good. Like, I don't think sour bread sounds good. I said, it's not sour, it's sourdough. Like, he's like, is it sour? No, it's not. Don't think about it so much. It's just bread. Okay, let's get our arms stretched up. He thinks your cheese slipped off your cracker. That's the best thing ever. It's the greatest way to say it. Oh my gosh. How mean was that girl's text? Put your wig, or you should have a wig, or I shouldn't have a wig, or whatever she said. Or she said something about a wig. I'm like, oh, it is a wig. I need to go see if she commented back on that. I wish I had a wig. Can you imagine if I just took it off and set it here so I could work out? That'd be great. Okay, let's open up our shoulders, and then we're going to get ready to rock and roll. Okay, open up our shoulders. Oh, Okay, so this is going to be, so what we're doing on this, I always talk to you guys as if everybody's been on my warm-ups, but I realize some people haven't. So what you're going to do is your hands are going to start out wide, not too close, because you guys got to open up your shoulders and stretch your shoulders. And so we want to ideally go and keep your arms locked out. See how my arms are staying locked out? That's the goal. So if you do this and you're like, man, I can't do that, bring your arms out some. If it's too easy and you're just like, boom, boom, too easy, bring them in a little bit, your hands in, and too far in. And what we're doing is we're doing a full pass through and stretching our shoulders, stretching everything, getting everything lucid, because we're going to do a full body workout. We are using no weights except just the small plate for one movement. But nothing crazy today, no dumbbells, nothing. It's body weight. We all have a body weight that we're bringing to the workout. So just know that's working hard is going to be a relative thing. So if you guys feel like, man, I can't do this because I can't do all this with my body weight, just know, slow and steady. It's how we all had to start, was slow, move slower. Promise. We will get you guys there. Keep getting some pass-throughs. Try to keep those elbows locked out. Walk your hands in just a little bit. How cute was Cope counting my reps? I freaking loved it. Little Buzz Lightyear. One. I every time I did, I think at least 17 or 18. Even though it was actually 5 and 3 and 1 was the workout. One time he got to 17, 23. It was so cute. And that's why I don't count on workouts. I get way too confused and distracted by my kids and you guys. Okay, you guys, stretch. Then I'm going to go over this workout. I baked it within 8 to 12. Have you ever baked it and then eaten it? Like, what's the big, like, why does nobody bake their sourdough and then eat it? Like, 10 minutes later. Why is it 12 hours? I guess that's what I need to know. Because, like, muffins and stuff, they're so good fresh out of the oven. So I haven't really figured out. I haven't got past the starter, honestly. Cut it hot, it falls. Oh, it falls. Oh, I don't care if it doesn't taste too sour. Wait, the longer it sits in the fridge, I didn't know you had to put it in the fridge. That's news to me. Okay, so you sit it in the fridge. So if you just eat it the night of, it just doesn't taste as sour, but it's warm and bread? That sounds totally fine to me. Because I don't even know if I like sourdough, to be completely honest. I can't even tell you the last time I had it. Okay. Cat's gone. Come back here. Let's go over this workout. It's only going to be 12 minutes. 12 minutes. So we're going to go over it. We're going to rock and roll. Yes, you have to cold ferment it. Interesting. Okay, so today's workout. It's going to be 12 minutes long. It's going to be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So it's going to be a true Tabata. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So what that means is work really hard for 20 seconds, because every 20 seconds, we're going to get another 10 seconds of rest. So work really, really hard because this work to rest ratio is pretty good. So we're going to start with jump squats. Jump squats are awful. Nobody loves jump squats, but just think it's only 20 seconds. So give it your all. So for the jump squats, let me back up. For the jump squats, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be coming down into that full squat. Unlock our hips, come down. When we come up, we're going to be explosive. Jump, 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 jump. It's going to get our fast twitch muscle fibers fired up, and we're going to be explosive in this. It's not just those static squat up. So it's jump squats. It's going to burn a lot. It's going to burn. Burn and hurt are two different things. So if it burns, fight through the burn. If it hurts, you guys, sometimes we have to scale it. Sometimes as we get older, our knees don't allow us to do jump. So if that's you and say you can't jump and you know you can't do jump squats, do regular squats. Back, up, down, up. Just make sure that form is good. When I say form is good, I want you guys to get that full depth, full open at the top. Full depth, full open. Notice at the bottom, my heels are staying planted. I can actually wiggle my toes. I feel very solid. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but I feel solid. If you guys aren't sure if you guys can do it and go back the depth you need, hold on to something. Sit back. I want you guys to sit back. When we're forward on our toes like this, you guys are not activating the right muscles. You're not working the right muscles. We have to sit back. So hold on to something. If you guys can only do it like this, I want you guys to retrain yourself how to squat. And I want you guys to think about sitting back and holding on to something until we get that right form. Hold on to something and sit back. You should be pulling on this. But it's going to train you guys to sit back. So that's going to be what I want you guys to scale it to if you cannot do jump squats. Second movement is going to be the static plate hold. This is not in a squat. This is going to be, so grab a plate or a dumbbell, grab something. Feel the hair back here. Grab something, and what we're going to do is we're going to hold it right out in front of us like this. Right out here. You're just going to hold. It's going to suck. That one's going to suck. You're just going to hold. Your body's nice and tight. You want to almost brace your body like you're about to get punched. Brace your body like you're about to get punched. That's how tight you want to be. Like somebody's about to gut punch you. That's how tight you want to be. Quads are tight. Core is tight. Arms are tight. Everything's tight. Third thing, we're going back to the legs. We're doing jump lunges. These are awful. We're going from jump squats to jump lunges. Obviously with that static hold in between, but these are awful. Not only does it burn our legs, but our heart rate is going to stay elevated. It sucks. So you guys just know it's going to burn. So jump lunges. We're going to come down, switch. And we're just going to keep switching. So from the side, you're actually getting off the ground. If you guys can't do that due to knee issues, or if you guys can't do the high impact workouts and you have to do low impact, whatever it is, if you're newer to fitness, just do alternating lunges. Step back, forward, step back. That is okay. You guys, it's totally fine. Yeah, it's gonna be awful. Valerie. Jump lunges. Then we're going to go into push-ups. Push-ups. We're going to work our triceps. So we're going to come down. We're going to give our legs a break. We're going to come down. Remember, our palms are directly under our shoulders. Directly under our shoulders. It's only 20 seconds of work today. This is not a long work ratio or a long work amount of time. The work to rest ratio, we're getting a lot of rest for how much work we're doing. So what I want you guys to do for the push-ups, try to do them that whole time if you guys can. It's only 20 seconds and it's going to go really fast. So Palms are down here. Our feet are back here. What we're gonna do is unlock our elbows. Unlock our elbows. Our arms are tracking our body. Our arms are tracking our body, and we're coming up. So you guys keep your elbows tucked. Everything's tucked nice and tight. We are working these muscles back here, your triceps, not out here. This way puts a lot of strain on your shoulder. Doing your push-ups like this puts a lot of strain on our shoulder. I wouldn't get in the habit of doing them that way. I would keep everything tight to your body. Very tight to your body. It is harder, but I promise you guys will thank me later. You guys will thank me later. So push-ups. If you guys can't do them that way, come to your knees. Knees. Body's nice and tight. Down, up. Notice my forearms or my palms are directly under my shoulders, even off my knees. My body's nice and straight like a board. And we're going. If you guys can't do that, guess what? I want you guys to come down to like a bench. Like this. Use a bench or a chair, and this is what it should look like. The mechanics stay the same. Notice no matter which way I do it, the mechanics will not change. My palm will directly stay under my shoulder every way I do it. My body's tight. Down, up, down, up. My whole body moves together. I don't have any break in my hips. I don't have any break anywhere. That's how your push-ups should look. The higher you guys elevate yourself, the easier it is. So if you guys have to go to a dresser or countertop, whatever you do, just know it gets a little bit easier. Just keep those elbows nice and tucked. Elbows are tucked. Okay. Push-ups, and then the last movement is a bar hang. So you guys, it's gonna be hard, you guys. So if you guys have a bar, awesome. We're just gonna hang. We're literally just holding our body like this. Static hang. This is it. I say this is it. That thing sucks. Holding your body weight from a bar sucks. If you don't have a bar, something else you guys can do is hold a dumbbell overhead, or 2 dumbbells. But you guys can hold this over your head like this. Over your head. Just hold it. Static hold. If you guys have 2 dumbbells, hold both of them over your head. So you guys can do that. Those are the 5 movements. But here's the deal. We're doing these 5 movements. We're doing 5 full rounds. So it's going to equal 12 minutes. 5 full rounds. Okay. We ready? Sounds up. You guys ready? 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to go in 10 seconds. We're starting with the jump squats. Oh boy. Okay, we're starting with the jump squats in 6 seconds. 5, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
Woo, this is going to suck. Rest is quick. We're going to go to the static plate, the static hold. You guys can use a dumbbell, whatever you need.
Round 2.
Go. Rest. Okay, guys, jump lunges. I have a piece of hair that's like hanging, getting me, it's driving me crazy.
Round 3.
Go. gosh, this is gonna be awful. Push-ups. Holy moly.
Round 4.
Go.
Rest.
Rest. Next one's gonna be that bar hang.
Round 5.
Go.
Rest.
Rest. Oh boy. Jump. Squats.
Round 6.
Go. Four.
Rest.
Rest. Got it.
Round 7.
Plate hold. Go. Come on.
Rest.
Rest. You guys. What's up, Tasha? This is awful. Wow. Jump lunges.
Round 8.
Go. Come on. Ah! Woo!
Rest.
Rest. Oh my gosh. Push-ups.
Round 9.
Go.
Rest.
Bar hang. Rest. Sorry, we're gonna bar hang.
Round 10.
Go.
Rest.
Rest. Oh gosh. Back to jump squats. Back to the top, you guys.
Round 11.
Go.
Rest.
Rest. Static hold.
Round 12.
Go. You want your arms parallel to the floor. Oh my gosh, Tasha. That's amazing.
Rest.
Rest. Jump lunges. Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
Round 13.
Go. Come on. Come on, you guys.
Rest. Rest.
Bar hang. Bar hang.
Round 15.
Go.
Rest.
Rest. You guys, 2 more full rounds and we're done. Hang with it. Come on, you guys.
Round 16.
Go. Come on. Keep going. Come on.
Rest.
I know, this burns really bad. Really bad.
Round 17.
Go. Come on.
Rest.
Rest. Jumping lunges. These are by far the worst one. These are the worst. Come on.
Round 18.
Go.
Rest.
Rest. Push-ups.
Round 19.
Go.
Rest.
Rest. Bar hang.
Round 20.
Go.
Rest.
Rest. One more round, you guys. That's it. One more full round. That's it.
Next round.
Go. Jump squats.
Rest.
Rest. Static plate hold. You guys, you're doing great.
Next round.
Go. Come on.
Rest.
Rest. Jump lunges.
Next round.
Go.
Rest.
Oh God. Push-ups. Oh gosh. This hurts so bad.
Next round.
Go. Bar hang.
Last round.
Go.
Well done.
Oh my gosh, I can throw up. Okay, you guys, that was terrible. 1000% brutal. Tasha, that was so bad. I gotta catch my breath. I gotta come sit down. I haven't worn this tank in a long time, and now I think I remember why. It digs into my traps. It like hurts. Does anybody have this Lulu bra or tank? I like it. It digs into my traps. These are called R traps. See how like you see this right here, that muscle? You guys will notice as you keep getting bigger lats, traps, all that stuff gets tighter. Stuff that you like, you go to Target. The only reason I say Target is that's the first place I remember going back when I started working out years ago. And I was like, this shirt doesn't fit me. I couldn't like raise my arms. It was like a satiny type shirt, didn't have stretch. It didn't fit me like at all. And I was like, that's weird. And I realized it's because I started getting those weird muscles. I know I like this top. I like the color of it. I like the black and white. Just look how tight it is up here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to catch my breath. Okay. Let's get my hoodie. Oh man. Her legs. Yeah. Yeah, some people have way too big of traps. Oh my gosh, Henry. Look at Henry, you guys. He's not growing quite as much yet. Look at that. He's a little bit more than he was the days prior. Okay. Yeah, Tasha, they are. They are. They are doing it. Okay, you guys, we gotta do post-workout. And no, Formula One is not only for post-workout. It seems a lot of people, it's probably been a long time since we've done a new educational on one of these products. But Formula One is not only for post-workout. It's the reason it's for post-workout, and the reason it's the one that you want to pick post-workout is because it's an isolate. It's pre-digested, it's rapid digesting, all of that. But outside of post-workout, it's a really great option because it is easier on your stomach. It's easier to break down. It doesn't keep you as full. So many great benefits to it. So don't only think of Formula One as post-workout. A lot of people forget that you can take it anytime. Okay. Let's change my water. Done it without a partner. Who's your partner, Tasha? Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome, Tasha. That is freaking awesome. I know. I can't believe St. Patty's Day is already next weekend? Had to rewind due to a work call. That was awful. That was awful. I agree. Looks like the app is doing something different, so I'm gonna look at something. Okay. So of course, there's always new things that the app brings out. It just brought out a different thing, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Let me see if any of you guys have it next to your names. And don't forget, we are still doing assessments and stuff. If you guys are in our team, you guys, we are still doing assessments. We're still doing everything. Still doing it all. Man, I don't know what that means. Just win the day. That's the best way to. I know. And the hard thing with 75 hard is if you don't win the day, you fail. But so don't, if that happens to you, don't look at the whole thing as a failure. That gets you in a really bad mindset. Yeah, you might have failed 75 hard, but you haven't failed life. You know what I mean? So that's the hard thing is sometimes you give somebody that pass and fail mindset, they really beat themselves up. It gets them in a really bad cycle in a relationship with everything. They think that they have to be perfect or they fail. And so just know when you come back to this, it's not pass or fail. Just do your best. As long as you win more days than you lose, that's what we look for. I've ever put myself. It's seriously the hardest thing I think I've ever put myself through. It's hard. Yeah, it's. I've seen. There's some people that do it for like ever. They always are doing 75 hard. And I know April has the mindset to get through it. But I know I will. Jenny, I feel like, haven't you done it? Haven't you attempted it? Because, yeah, you won't fail. It's your 4th time. Me neither. Take our post-workout. Does anybody else love this new strawberry flavor? I love it. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's like my favorite. Well, I don't know. I like cafe mocha too. I love cafe mocha. Salted peanut butter. I haven't had that one in a while. That one is definitely like you either love it or you hate it. Okay. Also, when I am on the floor, you can't have water? Wait, Jenny, why can't you drink water? Wait. Oh, I thought you meant you like strawberry and coffee. I was like, I almost tried that and I didn't because I was like, what am I going to mix it with? Wait, Jenny, why can't you drink water? That would be really tough. Man, I am tired. That workout crushed me. Messing with chips and oh. Just throw your number on here, Tasha. Yeah, salted peanut butter is good in coffee. I've had that one in coffee with was it peanut butter? I feel like I put it in there with peanut butter. That sounds like a lot of peanut butter though, but I feel like that's the one I mixed it with. Ooh, I love creamy. That sounds amazing. I might have to have that for afternoon today. You guys, Tasha's willing to help you guys for 75 hard. Chocolate marshmallow. Wait, oh, peanut butter with chocolate marshmallow or salted peanut butter with chocolate marshmallow? Or salted peanut butter and chocolate marshmallow? Bye, Jenny. Or April, which one are you talking about? You lost me. There are so many good concoctions. I almost did magical charms today, but I couldn't figure out which flavor of collagen it sounded good with. But I almost did magical charms in my coffee, but I was like, which one would it be good with? I couldn't like pinpoint it, so I didn't do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had that one. That's really good. I've been doing red velvet and chocolate marshmallow every day. That's the 2 I've been doing. Oh my gosh, you guys, guess what I started watching the other night? I guarantee some of you guys have watched it. It was like 3 nights ago. My kids have been sick for like a week. They finally are all back into school. It started last Thursday. Literally 7 days ago is when I got that first phone call to come pick my kid up during our workout. But I started watching because we spent a lot of time like snuggling on the couch downstairs and sleeping. Like they would want to sleep, but I'd have to be down there with them, or they would wake up and I'm gone and they'd cry and whatever. So they'd be asleep. And I started watching this show, Love is Blind. Have any of you guys seen Love is Blind, where they put you in like a pod? They put these people in pods. I don't know how long, like it's like speed dating type thing, but you're in a pod and you can't see the person. I've never seen it before. I started on season 6 just because I don't know, it came up on my like Netflix, like something you should watch or something. And I watched season 6. I watched like 2 episodes. Wait, oh my gosh, everyone I work with watches it, but I don't. Oh, I've never seen it. It is good. I've only seen like maybe 2 episodes, maybe 1.5. I don't know. I watched the first episode all in the same night, and that was the record because I usually don't ever sit and watch a whole show of something, like a whole episode. I fall asleep. I watched the whole episode, and then I was like, man, I could watch another one. And it was like 11 p.m., so I had to go to sleep because I knew they weren't going to sleep good. And then the next night I watched, I think, a half. And then I'm like, I've been literally like, do I follow these people on Instagram? Should I like Google them and see what they're doing? And I haven't. But it seemed like a really good show. Are they all? Wait, so have you guys watched all the seasons, Megan, April? Anna, what's up, woman? Because I have never seen any of them. Like, what season is like the best? Because I feel like this is like I don't know, it's been a long. Lynn and I, back before we like worked together, we had our own jobs and we would have like sleepovers on the weekends and our husbands would be deployed. But we watched, I forget what it was. Match? Who's Your Match or something? It was like they put all these like college type kids in a house and a psychologist matched you with somebody that would be your like, perfect match. And you had to guess every week who your perfect match was or something. We watched a show like that. We watched like 2 seasons or 3 seasons maybe. And it was good. It was a lot of just young kids. So it was like, I don't know. So I haven't seen, this is the first time I've watched this one, but I liked it because it seemed like maybe more, they were a little bit older. They weren't all 19 and 20. You've only watched season 1? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have never seen season 1, but season 6 seems interesting. Just finished a 3-mile hike. That's awesome, Anna. I need to get back to walking every day. I actually need to pair my watch up. Michael Zato. Okay, you guys, I have got to get off here and go get some work done. So if you guys missed the workout, go do it. Rewind, go do it. It's a good one. 12 minutes today. I'll see you guys later. Bye.